And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at a game called the Hearmees, which is a very, very blatant thing. It's about listening here. HABA does a great job at making good children's games. And there's a lot of games that teach visualization and games with touch and dexterity, but there's not a lot that have to do with listening, and as anyone who teaches kids will know, listening is a skill that's not only barely present amongst children, but needs to be taught. And that's what this game does. In fact, on the back of the box, they mention that it teaches both careful listening and spatial awareness. Yeah, but is it fun? Let's find out. So when you play this game, you have to decide whether you're going to play on the easy level or the harder level. There's just a different group of pictures for each and a different group of cards for each one. So each round of the game, one person is going to be the clawer. And they're going to take this, which has like a Velcro and a stick here. And then they're going to draw a card from their type. So let's say I draw this ball here. You're then going to draw this picture behind your shield, and everyone else is going to listen to you draw it. So maybe you're supposed to draw it nice and big and slowly. And everyone else listens to that. And then behind their screen, they're going to pick which of these that they think it's going to be. Now the rules, the game specifically has it set up so that, you know, here 1, 2, 3, 4 straight lines, 1 curved line, and 1 dot. If you listen to that, you might be able to find it, but you're going to put your token there and try to guess which one. Anybody who has guessed correctly, and the person who draws, who's called the supervisor, will get to turn over one of these cards. And you get, if you don't have this color already, house, you can put it in front of me and it's going to be worth that many points at the end of the game. So there's different color houses. Let's take a few looks at these. If you draw a house that you already have, the color, and you can replace it if it's a higher number and put the other one back. And there are some tiles out here, as we turn these over, where the person is being lazy. You're eating jam or something like that, and you don't get anything when you turn that one over. And once someone has all 4 houses in front of them, then the game's over. You add up your points, and whoever has the most points is the winner. Now I'm going to draw one of these pictures for you. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to zoom in on this, and I'm going to try to put my thing close to the microphone, and you can try to guess what the picture is. So here we go. This will be the first. I'm going to do it a couple times just so you can see what the pictures are like. So here's the first one. Then you can ask the person to do it again, so I'll do it one more time. Did you get it? And the answer is a coffee cup. All right, let's try another one. Listen to this one. One more time. And that one is the pizza. All right, anyway, that's how you play. Like I said, the pictures on the other side are a little bit more difficult to do, and that's how you play. So each player has these big shields here. They show the actual pictures. These aren't just the ones that you draw, so that's kind of neat, and it tells you a little bit, you know, so just so you know what the picture is, so when you say what they are. These boards are nice. They're very clear. The cards are very simple. You know, they show you exactly what's on them, and they're easy to draw. And even younger kids are going to know what everything is from seeing these. This board here, you put these little plastic legs on it here so it doesn't scratch up your table. And the stick here, the dowel, works pretty well. You can hear that scratching. And then these themselves, they have silly little artwork. It almost looks like these guys come from, I don't know, some Hearmees, some SpongeBob-y type universe or whatever. But these tiles are also really good quality. It's a very nice quality game, and there's a lot of pieces in it. Okay, so this gets points just for being unique, right? The whole idea of putting this, scratching it down, and you're listening. But it's not so much of listening, but you're listening, okay, I heard 3 straight lines, 2 curves, and 2 dots. What is that on the sheet? And you're looking at the sheet and everyone's trying to figure it out. The person who's drawing it, draw a big picture carefully. They're trying to make sure that they set it up so everybody else can hear them. It even teaches a little bit, I guess, of tracing and drawing, but mostly it's about that listening and what do I hear, and then using the logic. I heard this. I mean, it's a little bit tricky to differentiate maybe between a straight line and a curved line, but once I hear that, the dots are pretty easy, then which of these possible pictures is it? It's a cool concept. The only luck in the game is really from turning those tiles over. Yeah, you might get lucky and turn over tiles better than other people, or you just keep turning over the same color time after time. There's a little bit of memory involved, but the whole game has that unique thing, and that dowel and that Velcro pad work really well in this regard. I really like the idea of this one. So again, points for being unique, but it's fun. And what's really cool about this game is when we play it, all the kids are like, quiet. And they're listening carefully, and they're listening and listening. Wow, what a great thing to teach that listening skill. So it teaches that idea of hear me with a funny, silly, gremlin-style theme on it, but also is fun. It's fun for kids to play. They're listening. They're so excited when they get one right. When they're wrong, they're like, oh, I thought you did this. And then everyone gets to be, the director or whatever they call the person who's drawing the lines. So that's fun. It just works really well. Certainly a kid's game, although I think adults could probably play it too for some entertainment. But that's the Hearmees. I like it. Dice Tower Judgment approved.